Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Ready to get this thing started and open the season. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down here for the offense. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Timeout, Miami.
And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Right down the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted! The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season. Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
At midfield, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense will have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Kentucky going quickly. They'll try to sneak it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Wade. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch at the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. going with the ground game left. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he muffs it, a loose football. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rope. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The handoff to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Wade. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Made the play on the Vic was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Looking for a gap. It's Diaz. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. He's now up to 52 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Lining up to convert third down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Kentucky. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Wade. Got his man down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard running there. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets it out fast. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those K.
And they got him for the sack.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Wants to throw. It's Wade. He's going to throw deep right side. He made the catch past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Compton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Now on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to fire to the left. And he's got it inside the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Canes headed quickly to the line. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Tight game so far in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal coming up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How confident are you pounding the football? When you get in this situation, 3rd down, you were very unsuccessful. It's 4th down, it's short. What's the play I know I can go to get this 4th down and get this touchdown?
They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. Straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Miami, number 24 in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it back, looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. On the move at the 30. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Let's go. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to pass, it's Wade. Caught. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 21, Miami 14.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Miami.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Canes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 17 with the carry.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and they vault on top by 1 here in the 4th.
Miami 22, Kentucky 21.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That's a kickoff.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. Finds a man in the middle. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Here comes the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Wade. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. He wants to throw. Looking to buy time. And he'll just get rid of that one. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter, and I think all eyes are going to be on this program now.
Continues to fight for yards. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They keep attacking through the air, looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Second down coming up. It's reverse. He's running free down the middle.
Well, it's a long gain on the jet sweep. How good is he in the open field, guys? Making guys miss. He's allowing his blocks to set up and then getting upfield.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. A first down run in the red zone. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Near the 6-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Touch pass on the run. He's not going to make it. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. First and 10 from the 27. On the ground, it's Diaz. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long.
42 Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
And every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
The Wildcats will have it first and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. He got it. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. Going for the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For just